I was just making sure the mic work type shit. Alright, I am not a YouTuber. Not a YouTuber at all. But people been asking me questions, so I thought I'd answer some shit just so people know more about me.
Nigga, I'm Poe Mud, baby, not rich nigga. Niggas was cool, but he turned to a bitch nigga. Put up with Drake in the big ass AR, PTO face, cause I ain't finna hit with you. Too many tools on the party, go digital. Nigga got shot, but I ain't talking visual. In love with a pill, but it's really the chemical. Nigga talk Maximus, Poe make a minimum. I'm really pissed off, cause I ran out of papers. Bro, pull up barber is giving out tapers. And nigga still once night think he escaped. My brother turned out that little nigga a trade. And fuck with me then, but you fuck with me now, little bitch shit. You knew you can't fuck.
Get you a big, bro. These crackhead lighters not it. Get you a big. Question number 1. What are my top 5 favorite rappers? I would say like XXX Tentacion. Cause that's one like the first people that got me into listening to rap music. Like I was always into pop music, you know what I'm saying, getting into music. But hearing him, he made me realize that rap music was more than just street shit. I like Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick Lamar actually took a different approach to street shit. He took a more psychological look at how that shit would make a person feel after a long time of being exposed to that. What's that too? Andre 3000. Even though I don't listen to him as much as I would like, I still fuck with his music because he takes a different approach to it as well. Talks about a lot of grown man shit. You know, and shit can be like real sad at times, but I like how he's able to disguise it with upbeat music. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Creator. I don't really need to say too much on that. I just like how artistic he is, and that's kind of like a level of artistry that I strive to achieve. Fuck it, we not finna do 5. Finna just do 4. I don't really like have. Oh fuck. The fucking cherry, bro. The cherry fell out the fucking joint. I put that bitch back in. I'm about to just see if I can like hit it like nothing happened.
Fuck it, we ball.
What was the next question? What inspired you to start making music? For a good portion of my life, I've been going through shit. You know, like experiencing really, really, really intense emotions. So that's what kind of gave me the drive to want to even pursue music. What made me even know that music was possible was my Uncle Brian. He passed away at 24. He inspired me to do a lot of shit like skateboarding and shit. I also got his fucking age. I don't know if you can see it, 24 tatted on my hand. I also my dad, and when I lived with my dad, like 14, 15, he made a studio in the basement, and it was just like a laptop and some shit, right, like on a desktop. But he ended up building like a makeshift booth under the stairs out of like cardboard and foam and shit. That confirmed to me that music wasn't this like mysterious ass thing that was created in this high tech ass studio. Why did I start a YouTube channel? This isn't my first channel. I think if you look hard enough, you can probably find my old shit. But I don't know, just to share my music, another way to share my music or whatever. What keeps me motivated? I guess the fear of not doing what I crave to do, and then like 30 years passing by, and then wondering if I could have got to that position if I would have just kept at it. Like, it's different. Like, even if I wasn't to make it, right, at least I wouldn't be in my house 30 years from now with my children like, man, I could have been a rapper, or man, I wish that I would have chose to push harder to be a rapper. So I guess the fear of just missing out on what I could become is what keeps me motivated. Where do I see my career in 5 years? I don't know. I don't want to be big. You know, like I'm not saying like I wouldn't want to be big, but like that's not my main goal. You know, I think where I would like to see myself in 5 years is preferably somewhere where I can feed myself and my family and my loved ones off of the music I make. And it doesn't have to be millions. It doesn't have to be billions. It doesn't have to be no like crazy number. Like if I was to be able to make music and make as much as I make from a part-time job a month off of music, then I would be happy. You know, it's not about the billions or the fame or the clout shit for me. You know what I'm saying? It's more about just doing something that makes me happy without feeling like I'm draining my life energy into something that doesn't affect me or make me happy or doesn't benefit me. Who would I collab with? That's a hard question, I guess, because I don't really listen to a lot of music, like a lot of rappers. And if I do, then like it's probably like some old school shit from like the early 2010s or like late 90s type shit. Like that shit I fuck with. But like I guess if I had to really pick someone that I would collaborate with, then it would be Earl Sweatshirt. For sure would be him. Earl Sweatshirt. Or like Kendrick Lamar. Or like Tyler. That'd be hard. I just don't know what type of sound me and him would make. If this was like years ago, when I was like 15, 14, when you asked me this shit. Okay, we're fucking back. My phone died. Not the phone. My phone's right here. The camera that I used to record my shit with died. And in between that time, I had to get some more fucking Zod because I ran out. I'm pretty sure we left off at who I would collab with. And I'm just going to run it down again. Kendrick, Earl, Tyler. That'd be like my 3 collabs, and I'd be happy with life. The last and final question. What do I use to make beats with? And that is FL Studio. A lot of people don't like FL Studio, bro, because they claim that it's too hard. Some people claim that there's a fucking render difference between that and other DAWs. It's all bullshit. If you're a first time user in any DAW, learning a new DAW, bro, is going to be difficult because it's something that you haven't used before. Unless you're like used to using computers, it'd be somewhat challenging because you will have to know and figure out what everything does, right? The same thing with any other fucking DAW. You know, you will have to sit there and take your time and learn how to actually work within it. So yeah, I use FL Studio. I find nothing wrong with it. I think it's entertaining to use on top of that. Like I have ADHD, so it's hard for me like to give my attention to something for hours and hours and hours. And FL Studio makes it easy for me to do that, to be honest. It's just a lot of visual shit going on, so it's easy for me to sit there and like be tuned in like a big ass kid. I'm pretty sure that's all the questions that like I picked from that I thought were like pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I got like a song out, so like go fucking check that shit out. Or check it out. Wherever the fuck I end up putting it at. Go fuck with that. Follow me on my socials or whatever. And yeah.
You just landed on Family.
Damn, I'm racing 120 on I-95. Burberry on you ain't always fly. Whipping up fake ass dress in the trap house. Home ec niggas was baking up pie. I'd rather be talking about spinning and shit, but your wine don't know how to drive. I ain't talking about parts with a nigga when I hit up a pussy and tell him to slide.